Okay, so we should be live here. We should be live here. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, I'll be right back. Did the next round go up or no? Okay, we're here. I'm just gonna put out the tweets. I'm playing a weird poison Eternatus VMAX deck. So if I can finish strong, come hang out, chat, and watch me play. Okay. Now that I'm really looking at the list, you could probably go minus one city, one Great Ball. You never want to cut a Great Ball from an E-turn list. That's a mistake. Toxicroak is really for the E-turn mirror, but it probably doesn't matter. I think I would have to cut like a Dark City, a Hiding Dark Energy, a Marnie, and go 3 hammers. I think that would be how I would have to go for it. It's pretty awful either way. Like, it's honestly like awful. This deck's just not good anymore. So just waiting for the top cut to start.
Okay, I have to turn with crushing. Oh god.
So I hit you, Ito, playing E-turn with Galarian Wheezing. The Galarian Wheezing part's probably going to be pretty awkward if I ever saw one. This is probably not a good list, or a good matchup.
Babe, what's the cut for
30, I think. You have to win like 4. Okay, let's see how this goes. Do you think Victini VMAX is better than Zenascorch? I'm not sure. How's it going, Mew Squad? Would I like to go first in this matchup? I mean, probably, yeah. Please give me an E-turn. Please give me an E-turn. Please give me an E-turn. Okay. Well, we got that. Let's go rapid fire poison. Let's go done. Okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, so they got an energy there. I'm going to definitely go with the Dark City here. I might as well go like this. That's good that you're doing well. That's awesome. Let's go with Marnie, I guess. They don't have a way to get around Dark City, so I'm going to pitch that away. I could go for a knockout here. I think that's probably the correct call. I'm just going to go like this. Is there a point of me retreating? I honestly don't know. I think there is. Yeah, I'm just going to pass there. See exactly what they do. Okay, the Bosss Orders is certainly not what I was looking for. Okay, so they're hidden. Let's get this out. I'm gonna switch here into this. There's rapid fire poison, so I'm gonna be doing 240 or 210. They already have the way to get out of it though, so that's gonna be the big issue, so it doesn't matter. $240, $290, $340. Yeah, I can't in good conscience do that. Kind of rough. Okay, that's not what I was looking for at all. Let's discard these Pokemon. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this. Attach there for my turn. Rapid. Let's go, switch here because I still have access to it. And let's go for Crobats. Are you serious? I really didn't get this. I mean, I had to go Power Accelerator for the knockouts. Really bad. Yeah, hopefully they're not able to get a huge knockout here. It'd be quite difficult to deal with. Yeah, this game's probably over. There's the 6 Pokemon. Yep, that's enough. That's enough. I have no way currently to block my opponents. So, yeah, we just can't win this game. Let's go. I don't even know what to do here because I can't. Well, that's a must in order for me to have a chance. I need to just like hope that they don't have it. That's literally my best option. It sucks, but that's gonna be that. How'd your game go?
I won.
Nice. So, I don't know why they're evolving into the dudes. Maybe they're playing a research. Playing out their hand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's totally it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My opponent, again, with the BMs. That's okay. So we are 5-4 now. We'll see if we can win out. But so far, it just seems like this deck does not have a good E-turn matchup. I was completely wrong when it came down to that. So kind of a rough go. That's okay. This is my testing time. I also should probably check my email. Why every play? Yeah, it's whatever. It doesn't matter. Everyone's it's really just not going my way today. But that's okay. You want to know what? I went in with a deck that it's whatever. I think everyone's having fun with it. Like there's sometimes where I like play down an extra Pokemon just in case or something like that. But they totally had it. 9-4. I do not have a shot at making top 8 anymore. So that's really part of the reason what's so upsetting about that. So no shot there. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. Basically, like, they had win in hands already, and then they went through other actions. Yeah, exactly. It's not a big deal. It's whatever. Anyone's entitled to do what they want to do. Yeah, exactly. So maybe they wanted to hit for big numbers. I mean, when I played against my Blacephalon opponent, I put down extra Pokemon just in case. But, like, I also did it very quickly. It's not one of those things where, like, you wait. I don't know. It's probably just a cultural thing. I don't really care that much. Yeah, I guess so. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So it's all good. I'm gonna try my best to maybe make top 16. See how it goes. Still BM, but I understand where it comes from. Energy denial is death for Etern. Yeah. Really, just hitting some really awkward matchups. I mean, it's one of those things where I don't know if I would have done any better if I played Scorch. I got another portion of my codes in. So it's whatever. Yeah. In best of one, it's whatever. It just sucks when you like think that you still have a chance or something like that. But that's why, like, when my opponent has, I just concede. It doesn't matter. It's whatever. Like, I still lost the game either way, so there's nothing. My opponent could be the worst mannered, the best mannered. It doesn't matter. I still lost. So. For hammer balance, that'd be broken. We are 15 hours away from the release of Battle Styles. Who's hyped? I'm hyped. Okay. Is it impossible to include a window layer with the countdown to the next match? I don't know if it would. It goes up randomly. It's going up right now, actually.
I hit Mad Party.
That's a fine matchup. Okay, how many do we got now? 462. Just like another 200 or so to go. Fun times. So we hit Pikarom here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really worried about believing. I can't necessarily make it on in the tournament, so it's more like I'm just playing for the sake of playing at this point. My opponent's playing Pikarom Hammers, 1 Yalgrunt, so I mean, it should be okay. My opponent's gonna go seconds, which I'm almost fine with. His hand's like fine. It's awkward, but it's fine. Okay, let's go calm this for a Crobat, checking through the deck. Cool. Let's see what we got off this hands. I think I'm almost gonna leave this hand like this. So I'm just gonna go pass. What do you think of Crushing Hammer and Centiskorch? I mean, I think it's weak. I think Centiskorch just doesn't have enough stuff going for it. They definitely drew into a lot of stuff. So, I mean, I have no complaints about a hand like that. The fact that they attach to a Mewtwo seems pretty great if you ask me. So let's go Great Ball here. So I'm gonna go Quick Ball here first, grabbing a Crobat. I don't think I'm gonna knock out the Mewtwo, so I'm gonna go Bosss here. Quick Ball away this dude. I'm gonna grab out the Galarian Slowbro. I might be able to get the knockout next turn. I don't think they're attacking me next turn either. So let's go Dread End. This is a pretty vicious. Is it going well or no?
No. Like, this is my hand. I haven't GX'd yet. Like, my first Intrepid Sword was 3 medals also.
That's a yikes.
I literally have nothing in my hand. This is so bad.
They did not do anything with their hand last turn. I am gonna go like this. Does it make sense to hit them for 270? Yeah, I think it does. The Forbidden Coco start. Yeah, really. So they're going to be able to go full blitz. It just depends if they're going to be able to kind of like jump back into this game. If I just go retreat, I can definitely knock them out with poison, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I don't want to play any supporter because I don't want to get rid of the energies that I have in my hands. And I don't want to necessarily just keep that E-turn there, so I'm just going to pass. Bum, 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 bum. So I think we're gonna win this one. So we are now 6-4. So let's go standings. I want to see how that goes. We definitely take those. So time to put some more codes back in here. They didn't hit the nuts. Yeah, I literally win every single time my opponent does not hit the nuts. So we'll have to see if that's something that continues on. You lost? I'm sorry. Just win the next 3.
Yeah, winning 3 in a row is pretty hard.
Didn't you win like 5 in a row?
No.
Didn't you win 4 in a row?
Yeah.
So you've already done that.
Yeah, because I pulled it twice in the same night.
I mean, just see how it goes. Bib, you should stop complaining. I'm literally 6'4" and have no chance of making it, okay? I'm just saying, just chill. It just happens. We're playing in the tournament because we like playing Pokemon. You're still within great standing to make top cuts. So... Hammers incoming. Yeah, it can totally happen like that. How do you sign up for the tournament? You just go to the Play Limitless websites. Shining Fates Packer is still the currency of the game. Yes. So, yep, no worries. I'm trying my best while I'm getting these codes up, because I know I don't want to put these codes up later. So many codes to put in when it comes to a set like this. So the one time I wish I did not have as many codes as I did. Okay, there's some more codes put in there. I still have a long list of codes. I'm sorry that this might be boring. We're literally just waiting in between rounds. Drinking bourbon and playing Pokemon doesn't mix well. Ah, it depends on who you ask. Babe, after we're done, do you want to go to Burger King?
Sure.
Swapper Wednesday.
I've had to drink a Whopper, but yeah.
All Dressed Nuggy Wednesday.
I'll fix that.
I did that a couple weeks ago with Champions Path codes. Yeah. It's tough. So many cards to go. So many codes to go. Why did we make a second stream for Phase 2? Because that's what the people wanted. So if they want to go back and review my games, that's just how it goes. Whopper Wednesday. Yeehaw. Fair point, the bourbon is good. I mean, I'm not trying to say that I wish I could drink on stream. I mean, I'm sure in some ways I can. But the whole thing is I try to make Pokemon at least a little family friendly. So I'm a little jealous that you're out there relaxing. And I'm inputting codes. Kricketune probably be around 3. It's not going to be more expensive than DAA. Makes sense. At launch, 3 is a lot. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably going to be worth 3. It's a card that you probably want to have than not have. So the way that I look at it, get the painfulness out of the way. Same thing with Urshifus. Like, you'll probably want Urshifus if they ever spike up to the same way that, like, Mawwiles and stuff like that spike up. It's probably worthwhile. Day one prices are gross, but by the time it rolls around, it's not that bad. Yeah, 3 battle styles, I think. Still don't see an end in sight for codes. I mean, it's a good problem to have. So like 20 Vivid Voltage? Yeah, 20 or 30 is probably correct. Vivid Voltage is going to be worth like next to nothing. It might even be worth less. I highly recommend if anyone has any Vivid packs, get rid of them now. Get rid of them for Shining Fates packs now. To me, I think that seems worthwhile. Vivid Voltage is the worst value. Yeah, pretty much. It's not really worthwhile, Blake. Still putting in codes. Still putting in codes. I promise I'm almost done here. I see the end of the codes. We've almost put in another 250 codes here. I'm putting in these codes as quick as I possibly can. Oh, this is going to be the last batch of codes. 4 more codes. Three more codes. 2 more codes. The last code inputted for a minute. Your 2 boss. Yeah, that's sick. How many codes do you have to enter for battle styles? I've entered in way too many codes. Literally while we're doing this, as you could probably tell. So currently I have 643 codes in here. I'm waiting on another... I'm waiting on another like 700 codes. Also, I'm just going to take this time to use the restroom really quickly. Okay, we are here. I've counted he redeemed at least 12 times, so he has more than 100 already. Damn, this is way more. Yes. Been trying to get these codes as much as possible. Waiting on a whole bunch, though. So I'm pretty excited for it. So, just vibing out for the next round to go. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the next rounds. That's cool. We're just waiting. So 3 more rounds. Yeah, lots of battle styles packs. Definitely cool. Thought 400 to convert into BTS was much. It's all good. You can open any or just using the buy stuff. I'm opening 300, so I have my whole plan for tomorrow. 12-hour live stream. Going to start off with opening the packs. So going in with all that huge pack opening, hopefully getting in enough stuff to build some decks. Trading really for everything else, and then kind of playing games throughout the entire day, and that should be fine. And then I mean, I think it should be cool. A huge 12-hour live stream. Nothing crazy, nothing not crazy. That's cool. So nothing crazy going on. Just opening 300 packs. Hopefully, hopefully that's gonna get a bunch. If only I had like 17 more codes, I'd open 360 packs, but I think 343 is probably going to be enough to trade for most things. Okay. So still just vibing out here. Phase 2, nice job. How do you do it? You're just so consistent in events. I mean, I feel like I got really unlucky today. I make pretty fair choices on decks, and I have decks that typically do well in the metagame. But how many packs does it take to get everything? I'd say to get mostly everything, I think you'd probably need to get around 300, 300-ish. So it should be cool. What do those battle arenas go for? The deck boxes? Like in the collection? Like these things? I'm honestly not sure. I think they're like a pack each. Let's see what the price is. Okay, so you hit Poison Eternatus. Yeah. It's inconsistent. He's playing my exact 60, so... I lost ADP. Okay, pairings are going to be up. I hit Shax. Shax playing Send a Scorch. So, finally getting to play some games here. So, there's Sergio Shax. Perfect. I'd say 100 is more than enough to get 4-3 Corbin Max and 4-4 Rapid Strike few trades, at least day one. When who has more packs to roll the prices? I don't know. I would say that an Urshifu is probably going to go for a lot more than people think. My trading for stuff will be easier. Battle Styles is easily worth 10 times worth more than Vivid. I'm thinking I'm balling having 40 Battle Styles packs. It all depends. Like, everyone's balling on different things. It depends what you're looking for. Like, it's one of those things, like, as a content creator, I need to pay those higher prices day one, those higher pack prices when I'm buying codes, stuff like that. So it's kind of like a double whammy. If you could wait on it, get your codes a little bit later. For me, it's just I'm trying to build everything as soon as possible. Okay. Might have been better to start Croagunk there. I'm honestly not sure. My opponent plays Double Wool in their list. It's an interesting tech. This. Let's go for Slowbro. Nice. Okay, we're gonna pass here. So with their air balloon, oh, they're not playing Scoop Up Net version. Interesting. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, maybe it is good. They're just gonna go like that and remove my energy. Sweet. Okay, let's go like this. Retreats and poison them. And see what they have going on here. So, still just kind of vibing out because we have nothing. So this deck is not going to be the deck that I'm playing for the Players' Cup. That's an understatement. Okay, it looks like they're chasing my energies here. Huh. I'm gonna go Rapid Fire Poison. Why don't you stick with one deck to master in the PC3 instead of jumping around with different decks? I play Pokemon. I coach people full time. Like, what was it? Yesterday I did 12 hours of coaching. A lot of the time I'm always playing Pokemon. I know how to play Pokemon almost perfectly always. And that's not really like me trying to brag or anything. It's literally just how it goes. So the fact that I'm able to play Pokemon at such a high level on a daily basis really allows me to just come up with a lot of different choices. Yeah, my opponent's gonna lose this game if I just get anything. Yeah, that's gonna go right into an E-turn, VMAX. Switch back, research. So I'm not really worried that I'm spending my time inappropriately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's that. I've already discarded 2 energies. I really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 180, 180 plus 30, 210, 2. Yeah, that's literally a knockout. I don't need to worry about it. Knock it in between turns. Oh, they have 210, not 220. Okay, let's go like this. I'm not going to do anything with my opponent's hand. I'm just going to play Great Ball. Oh, wow. We're really not getting any of those guys, are we? Probably just fine to discard one at this point. I do help players build good competitive decks. I coach a lot of players on how to play Pokemon at the utmost level. So that's really what I try to do. Let's draw in and I'll draw my prize cards. I watched out the whole stream. It jumped in. What do you think is the main reason for a loss with this deck? Inconsistencies. I think this deck is pretty terrible. Just like inconsistently terrible. I'm gonna go. I still just have it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Dread Ends. See who they boss up. There's the poison. Dread, and for the win. So we are now 7-4. So see exactly how it goes. I will, but Chris, I do offer coaching, so it would be one of those things where it wouldn't be fair to my clients to help out at that level. So it's one of those things where, how's it going? Okay. So if you want to hit me up for coaching, hit me up on Twitter. I can gladly coach you, but beyond that, I can't help out beyond anything. Maybe a channel membership. We do have a group coaching package, which is a great deal. So totally check that out.
You whiffed an energy, like a turn, you whiffed a switch, like you whiffed so much.
Rip. Okay. Okay, so we are doing okay. You're doing 2 more? So Michelle's doing pretty good. Yeah, no worries. You build your own lists. When you play, you constantly change your list to fit your playstyle. I mean, I don't necessarily know if there's a certain playstyle anymore, but sure. I mean, I'm able to adapt to certain situations. Nockies, my minimum rate for coaching is around $40 US. It hovers between $35 and $40 US, depending on what my client load is like at any given time. So if it's 40, I'm a little bit busier. If it's 35, I'm a little bit more free. However, for our channel members, there's a coaching package. It's $19.99 a month Canadian, which works out to, I think, about $15 a month US. There's a group coaching session that's an hour long, so it gets me almost at a third of my price. What's your favorite deck that you've played at a competition events? Dialga Chomp. So Dialga level X, Garchomp level X. I really like that deck. I had a Staraptor level X in there. Which Eternatus deck do you think is the best of the formats? Probably just like consistent Eternatus. The Eviltal list is very good. Ones with Spiritomb are very good. I met some competitive players who asked their team members to build their lists. That's why I'm asking. I mean, I don't know entirely who's building people's lists. Some people are not strong deck builders and they're much stronger players. They might not understand the art between adding cards or not. Deck building is something I definitely excel at, along with playing. Those are really my 2 strong suits. But obviously, being one of the best players in the game, I'm able to kind of round myself out wherever there's issues. So trying to make it all the way to the top, seeing if we can make it all the way there. But this list is cool. I mean, it's probably the best way to play Poison Eternatus. What's wrong with this deck? It's just not consistent enough. It's been having a bunch of inconsistencies. That's what you're going to get when you have two separate stage 1 lines. I have a hard time building a deck. That's definitely where coaching can come in strong. I definitely think that it could be certainly helpful. Surrounding yourself with other players as well. Seeing what's good there. So So you know you do tips and tricks to relatively new players. Will you ever do stuff that for more experienced players with advanced tricks? I mean, I think I try to explain it. It all depends on what it comes up to. So I mean, I wouldn't say that sequencing, like sequencing is something that's more experienced. Like it's one of those things where like a lot of players don't know what they're doing, period. So my channel is aimed to more like teach you high level stuff at one of those things. Blake, I chose this deck as more of an experiment, so I thought that this deck could work in 2 out of 3. This event of course is best of 1, so I was seeing if I could play it for the Players Cup because I think I had good matchups against the top decks. However, I'm wrong because it does not have a good Eternatus matchup. So, I guess more or less, the deck is inconsistent, but it has a bad Eternatus matchup. Like, it's fine in general, it just has a bad Eternatus matchup. And I think anything that I change to it would still continue to have a bad Eternatus matchup. So, not worthwhile to continue testing. So, what's Michelle played against? I want to look at hers. Okay, hello Zach, I was playing in the tournament, and when I was one turn away from victory, they refused to play and couldn't end the match. I have serious suspicions that he was hacking or bugged the game. Ashter, I think that you should, if you're playing in this tournament, I think that you should report anything like that to staff. Eternatus is so linear. I'm not a huge fan of the deck in general, but I also understand why people play it from a competitive standpoint. Yeah, I'm not necessarily playing decks to have fun. When it comes to tournament play, I'm playing decks to see success. Called refs, and they gave us a tie. I was 1 prize. He was 3. Always make sure that you call beforehand, especially if you think it's suspicious. Nockies, how about vid reviews if you previous tournaments? Explain your thought. I know you do that while playing already, but I think it will be more high detail. I already did that for all of the Players' Cup, so that should be a little bit, it should be something like that already. For future tournaments, it's possible, but when it comes to things like this, I mean, I feel like my mind is, I'm making correct plays all the time. So I'm going to say that my foresight in the game and that my understanding and planning of the game is very strong. And I'm able to commentate pretty well. So if there's any questions and you're watching the stream, feel free to ask. But it's really one of those things where I think that's probably fine. I kind of like leaving the tournament gameplay like that. And if I play in something like the Players' Cup, I'm probably going to record my games and then redub over those. Fan of waves? Not sure what you mean with that, but fan of waves. Pairings are up. So I hit Luke Metal. What did you hit? Okay, good luck. So we're calling the coin flip. Hopefully, I won the coin flip. For me, I think it's better to go burst. Yeah, I try whenever possible. Yep, no worries. Depending on what I top deck, it's depending on what I'm pitching. That's certainly not bad. I know that E-Turn's not going to be nearly as good. I probably shouldn't have even attached E-Turn there, to be honest. Let's go Quick Ball here. I could get Croagunk out. That'd be awesome. So let's start poisoning this dude. I feel pretty okay with that. Not like particularly like an amazing turn, but I mean, I can certainly just like vibe out with my poison. They don't play Stealthy Hood, so that's also a huge plus. The Metal Goggles is probably going to suck a little bit. I'm fine that they went with the whole Intrepid Sword play. So this is actually perfectly fine. I'm gonna keep a Dark Energy there. He's talking about the new Energy Disruption card, Fan of Waves. In terms of what? I don't know if there's something that I missed. I don't know. Like I don't know which way he was talking about it. I guess I should say. I don't think I need another E-turn down here. Probably not. Dark City I could play down. but I think I'm probably gonna vibe out here. Yeah, I don't need that, actually. You wanna know what? I'm not gonna vibe out here. I'm just gonna grab a Croagunk. I think Croagunk sounds hot. Getting those set up is probably going to be very good in this matchup. So they're already poisoned. They're gonna take triples now, and then I'm gonna vibe out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus triple poison. 7 plus triple poison is going to be 240. So we're a little bit short of its. Let's go Bosss. And I'll go Dread End. So it's not enough for a knockout, but it gets knocked out in between turn, or like at the end of their turn. So if they just decide to attack with it, I'm cool with it. Probably just gonna be a switch there. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll just vibe out. Okay. No, they had the switch. Really? I'm sorry. Oh, they're going like that? That's kind of crazy. I'm not sure I'm either drinking bourbon, so anything I say is probably irrelevant at this point. That's fair. No worries. This music has you vibing. True. There's rapid fire poison. I mean, I don't know if I want to do much else beyond this. Like, I already lost a switch. So you want to know what? I think I'm going to kind of keep it like this. And just pass. I would have maybe liked to get an energy there, but I have a lot of resources in my hand. I don't necessarily want to get rid of them. And I mean, it's not like they can necessarily pop back up with a whole bunch of good stuff. Like, maybe if they go Zacian, power up with Metal Saucer, switch. Yeah, see, I'm completely fine with this. Okay, now they're going Intrepid Sword. I'm actually super happy with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am going to go Great Ball here first, I think. I have a lot of things that I can do. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do it. I think I'm actually probably going to attach here regardless, because I'm trying to like vibe out with this dude. I'm gonna quick ball that away first, actually. Get out another Croagunk. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead here and vibe like this, and then go like this. So let's go Bosss here. Rapid fire poison. So doing decent bit with poison in between turns. I do get the free retreat there, so let's go like that. VMAX. VMAX and all act and all cool. Dread ends. So they can't put anything else down, otherwise they lose the game. So the fact that I even just grabbed the Hiding Dark feels pretty cool there. We'll see how they go. There's the other Zam. Metal Saucer. Energy. Research. So they have one Metal Saucer left, I think. Oh, they have two. Wow. The reset stamp to 2 literally does nothing here. So I'm gonna go switch. There's nothing here that I want in this hand anyway, so I might as well just go for this. And see if there's anything that I can grab here. If they take a knockout, which I'm not so certain they even will. Let's go pass. If they don't have it, they get knocked out. At, like, if they don't get switched, they lose the game. Okay, so we won another one. Didn't go your way, babe? No. I'm sorry.
Before me, so that's how the matchup goes.
Yeah. Okay, so we are 8-4 for phase 2. Um, 922. Yeah, you can make top 16 maybe. Yeah, it's...
I'm literally only doing this for the...
Codes?
No.
Video?
Individual.
Oh, yeah.
All of those are nice.
Yeah, E-turn's pretty good. Like, this is the reason why it feels good, because if you hit Luke Metal, it's a pretty good matchup. Boom, boom, boom. So one more round, everybody. I don't think I can make top 32, but I might be able to make top 16. So I have a 41.67. I really don't like my odds here. Who do you think the greatest player of all time? I don't think that all time ever exists anymore. I think there's certain placements. So like Jason Klekzinski would be definitely in contention. Winning Worlds 3 times is something that I don't think is ever going to be repeated in our TCG, at least for Masters. So modern day era, like there's only so many players that you could remotely choose from like the past like 3 years. If we're choosing players from the past 3 years, Tord Reklev, I think, is first. Robin Schulz, Henry Brand has a lot of accomplishments. Daniel Altavilla. There's a lot of players that have a lot of accomplishments, and it depends how you rank things, right? Like without having a Worlds, what's a Players Cup win, right? And it's just kind of opens it up. So I mean, there's certainly players who I know who are good, really good at the game, like Stefan, stuff like that. A lot of players aren't actively playing during the pandemic. So Tord Reklev, I don't necessarily think is actively playing. It's been a while. It's been over a year now since things got shut down. So where does that put a player during these plays, right? So if they're not necessarily seeing the utmost success at online play, I don't know how much it actually matters. So I think there needs to be some kind of upkeep where it's like, are they continuously topping and stuff like that? Being a top player in the game continuously forces you to perform, I think. I don't know if enough people get that. Let's see. Tord played in the recent Limitless Weekly and got top 32 or 64. Yeah, I don't necessarily play in the Limitless events, so it's very possible that I just missed it. So that's certainly a thing. So I mean, Tord could very well be way more active in the game than I thought. Okay. Next round should be up pretty soon. Okay, more people added in here. Where are the pairings? Where are the pairings? Where are the pairings? Next round can go up. Hey, Josh, thank you. How's it going with you tonight, Josh? Have you, did the tournament not go well? I didn't see you, in day 2, so I'm assuming something must have happened. Maybe you hit too many fires or something. Next round should be up. Hopefully I can take the dub. Are there any cards from Matchless Fighters that you're keen to play with? Like, I think a lot of the cards I'm super hyped for, Finn. It's one of those things where I think the set's overall kind of amazing. So I'm super hyped to see a lot of those cards. Oh. So I hit Michelle,
Can we both make top 16 if we ID?
I'm trying to think about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 6 people are gonna have 9 wins or better. We can't ID. We both make top 32 regardless. Yeah, I mean it's literally like nothing. So I hit my girlfriend in the last rounds.
Come on. Okay. Let's do this, I guess.
So let's see exactly how this goes. Which reminds me of Animal Crossing. No, 0-2 drop. I didn't feel like playing standard after round 2. That's fair. Zach versus Michelle. Yes. I'd love to join a tournament in the future. Chill TCG thing. Yeah, you totally should. Let's call heads here. I won the coin flip. I'm gonna go first. My hand is so good. Michelle's literally on. She's on the couch. Judge, my opponent can stream snipe me by walking into the room. I'm a. Sounds like she's having fun. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, honestly, like I was debating scooping, but the winner of this would make top 16. So I mean, you gotta play it where it is, and sometimes you're gonna have to play against friends and all that good stuff. So there's a mobile. Definitely love to see a mobile start. So here, before I play anything down, I'm gonna go with Great Ball. Definitely not upset to see a Toxicroak. I'm going to go Great Ball again. I'm going to go for another Croagunk. Croagunk. attach a dark energy for my turn. At this point, I don't know if there's something that I necessarily want to put down. For my hands, I think I'm actually pretty cool to just evolve or play down a Bats. Anything else could just be detrimental to me. So I'm going to go Bats. Bat for 2 is a little bit on the weak side, but I should be okay here with what I have available. And I'm going to go ahead and pass my turn to Michelle. So we'll see. Michelle finessing. So the Marnie might destroy this hands. Actually, this hand's better than before. Anything to get her going. Yeah, I'd definitely be upset if she Marnied this hand, or if she Mawiled this hands. See if she goes for it. Will she take the bait? A Corviknight and Zacian deck looks good. Yes, it's going to be really good. It's a very strong turn coming from Michelle. Jeez, someone's overpowered. Now, it is possible for us to get the knockout on Michelle. Maybe. Gonna start off with Great Ball. So let's go Crobat here. I really need to poison Michelle. That's the big main thing here. So yeah, I need to go like this, calm, grab this out, and try to go for it. So let's go ahead and switch. I could have gone for an Eternatus VMAX, but the switch is probably going to be part of the combination that I really need to get. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it here. So I mean, yeah, I already batted. In real life stream, seems kind of OP. Yeah, just walk in and peek over someone's shoulder, be like, oh yeah, that's the play. So I need to kind of hope here that Michelle's not able to find a Bosss and an energy on a Crobat. If she doesn't, I'm in pretty good shape. But the fact that she'll have access to a Quick Ball and she already has a Bosss in her hand tells me otherwise. So I think Michelle does have the Bosss and probably has Dedenne. Yeah. So if she misses the energy, no. So this is pretty much where the game crumbles. Because Michelle is now a Bosss, which can also be a Quick Ball, away from winning this game. So considering I had the 1-turn window to hit the whole combo, really makes it rough. This deck probably suffers from a worse ADP matchup than a normal E-turn deck. I mean, I could still get the knockouts. And Michelle properly split her energies up. She definitely knows what she's doing in this matchup. Now, in case she misses, I need to get set up with another one. So I have to go Crobat here, try to draw some cards. I don't have another way, so I mean, I don't think there's any way that I win this game, period. I might as well build up Crobat, giving it free retreats. And I'll attack and get the knockouts. So if Michelle has a Bosss and an energy, or an Eldegoss and an energy, that's game over like that. A 3-turn game. Because the turn 1 altered is just really bad here. And considering she has 9 cards in her hand, I'm pretty sure it's just going to happen.
I don't have it yet.
Alternatively, if Michelle just attacks my active at any given point, I lose the game. And the reason why is because I can retaliate and get a knockout with an E-turn, but it doesn't necessarily do anything. So, I mean, obviously fight for the win this turn, and playing down things like Chaotic Swell is huge, but it's one of those things where I think it's just going to be a really bad case for me.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to DM you. I'm really not in the mood
You
to take this.
to what?
I didn't know how much damage I was doing, and
Oh, that's fine. I don't care. You're fine. I don't really care. Good job. Congrats on your top 16.
I'm sorry.
That being said, we finished the stream going 8-5. That's halfway through the tournament. I don't think I would have expected that. We had a better conversion ratio in day 2, showing this deck has some promise, but it's really not that great. Overall, I thoroughly don't recommend this deck. I think this deck is terrible. I thought it was going to be good for the current metagame. It loses to Eternatus and has a worse ADP matchup. It gains a Luke Metal matchup, but it gains it at a cost of much more important matchups. So I'd say that this deck is absolutely terrible. Don't play it, unless of course you're playing against Luke Metals. In that case, play a fire deck. There's really no reason to ever play this deck. I thought there was, but that was me in a moment of trying to figure things out. I'm going to finish within the top 32 of the events, which I mean, I can't